Hey everyone, my name is Ollie and welcome back to my channel. So today is the very spooky Halloween episode and I am dressed up like a Vindicator. Now, if I open my inventory, you can see that I am wearing a mask. It's not like I haven't transformed into one, so I can quite easily take off my mask, like so. My hair does look a bit weird, but it's because the mask obviously squished it and yeah, let's just put the mask back on. I think I look better with it, honestly. So today, in this episode, we are going to be building a very spooky build. And I'm just going to say, it's my favourite build so far. One of my favourite builds I've ever built in Minecraft. And it's the biggest that I've ever built in this series. Which isn't saying much since we've only built these two houses here. That tiny dock and the biggish windmill, which you can't really see right now. There it is, just there. But yeah, it is pretty big. So I'm going to show you now where we're planning to build it. So if we go through here, I'm just going to go on top of this little bit of hill, and then there. So if you've got a keen eye, that looks different than how it used to look. If we actually go on top of this mountain, you'll be able to see that I've done a little terraforming. Now, the terraforming isn't finished, but I thought that once I've built the house, I'll then come back and make sure the land around it looks nice. And look at this view. Like, this is so good. You can see my little house over there, and I'm sure that if you climb on top of here, you can see my windmill. Now, I love this bit up here. And these saplings mark out how big it actually is. So you can tell it's a bit big. It is a bit big. If we go into these chests, you can see that I've collected so much wood, concrete, and nether bricks. Can I just say, when you haven't found a fortress in the nether bricks are the hardest things to get. Yeah, no, I'm never building with nether bricks ever again. But I managed to collect everything. This chest is just for random stuff I collected when I was here. Now, I can't wait to get started with this build. And I'm going to say that I'm going to do several parts to this build. Obviously, it's all going to be in the same episode. However, I'm going to build the outside and the structure of it. And then do the inside. And then like meet up halfway through to go over and talk about it. But yeah, as the sun is setting, let's get on with a time lapse. I hope you guys enjoy. So, after 1 hour and 45 minutes, yes, I timed it, I am now done with the outside of the house. Now, I may go back and add some lighting here and there, but otherwise the outside is all finished. And oh my god, that was a lot. You might have seen on the time lapse, I died several times. 5 to be exact. But I think it was 100% worth it because look how good this looks. I am so happy with all of this. Now, I need to mention one thing. The back of the house is very, very simple. Now, the sun is kind of in my eyes. But if I go over here, yeah. You can see the back of the house is extremely simple and bland. But I'm going to be adding something at the end of the episode. So you need to, stay watching. And it will look very nice back here. I can assure you that. Now, you probably noticed there are several entrances. Well, I say several. There's 2 entrances. There's one here, which is like the side door. And then, if you come round to the front, this is the big front door. And this is the only part that actually opens. And if you come in here, you can see it's very empty in here. I had to put torches down because I kind of accidentally made a mob farm in here. Which isn't good at all. But as you can see, it's very tall. I'm going to be adding in some floors in and filling it up all with decorations now, basically. I think that's the next thing I need to do. I need to gather a bunch of stuff still in order to fill the inside with all kinds of decorations and spookiness. But I think that we can go straight into the next time lapse of me decorating the inside of the haunted manor. So, I'm done decorating the inside. Do you want to have a look? Let's have a look. So, this has taken me 2 hours. And I hope you guys enjoyed the time lapse. I added in like an actual doorbell, so when you hit this button, I just thought that was better than just having the bell by itself. And I've also added some planks of wood over the door and a sign that says "Do not enter." Spooky. So if you actually go in, it is very dark. Now, this little corner over here, I'm just going to quickly say I'm going to make into more of a basement. Or at least a staircase down to the basement. I'm not going to build the basement because, to be honest, I've built so much and I'm running out of time to get this video uploaded. But it is so dark in here, and the amount of times I've come in here and scared myself with these statues, yeah, too many times. So over here you can see there's water dripping down, which to be honest was an accident, but it adds to the atmosphere. And over here you can see a big dining table with 2 grand chairs. Ooh, very spooky. And some spooky bookshelves. Yeah, I'm just trying to, yeah. But on the table you can see some dried kelp and rotten flesh, as this place has been abandoned for so long. And you can see here one of the lights from the chains has broken off and fallen onto the table. Now over here we've got a little reading nook with quite a big chair. Is it a rocking chair? Maybe. And because everyone knows that rocking chairs are quite spooky. And you can see another light over here has fallen down, and there's more water dripping down, getting all of the books moldy, which is probably the scariest thing, I think. Yeah, pretty scary. Then over here you can see that there's a kitchen, but what's this? Next to the kitchen, it looks like a portal has opened up and is sucking things out and bringing stuff into the world, and you can see all this magical particles yeah, are coming out from the portal. And you can see in here someone, like a cartography table has been pulled from the side up here, and a bookshelf has been pulled in, and the light that was once hanging there has been pulled in. And there are some fungi and some vines and some spooky portal blocks. Yeah, that's a portal, and yeah, you get the idea. And you can see that there's chains, like almost like barbed wire, all around it trying to keep people out. And then this is a little kitchen. All of the plants are now dead, which is actually, to be honest, that's basically like what my house is like. I try and keep plants and then they just end up dying. But anyway, let's go upstairs. Now you can see over here there is a condemned "Do not enter" sign, and then some more wire and gates and stuff. But if we just go through here, we can quickly sneak in and go upstairs. Now all the stairs are like broken down. There's some tattered rugs on the floor, and then there's some side tables, and then a spooky painting, and then more spooky paintings. Ooh, spooky. And a lot of tattered rugs around, and then more of a reading nook, and then the entrance to the attic, which we'll leave for a second, as we are going to go into the bedroom. Now there is a spooky mirror, and oh my god, we haven't got a reflection, and it's totally not because it's a banner or anything. It's totally a mirror, and we just don't have a reflection. Maybe we're the spooky monsters. Dun dun dun. No, yeah, it's a banner. Don't tell anyone. We've got some shelves over here, as well as some spooky mannequins, aka armor stands, and more lights that have fallen down. And then if we go over here, we can see the spooky bathroom. Ooh, and then more mirrors with no reflections. Oh my god, we're vampires, and totally not banners. Yeah, okay. Here's a toilet, and some drawers with some dead plants, and then a bath with the dirty water still inside, and obviously a tap. And then we look up into the tower, and we can see loads of chains, most of which are broken, and some have some spooky lanterns that are throughout the entire house. Now, to go up into the attic, and it's quite a tight squeeze. I have to sneak around and then get up here, and oh my god, it's full of storage and some pumpkins, which have got snow on them, but let's just pretend that they're actually cobwebs or mold. Ew. Yeah. I couldn't change this. If you place pumpkins in Extreme Hills, they got snow on them. So let's just pretend it's cobwebs. And then there's some more lights up here. Another one has broken off and has fallen onto the beam. And otherwise it's just barrels and chests, which is very spooky. But yeah, so that's the entire manor. Now we have got one thing left to do this episode, and that is put in the secret installation at the back of the house. Now, I'm not going to tell you what I'm going to do. I'm just going to go straight into the time lapse, and you're going to see what it is. So I hope you guys enjoy the last time lapse. Ooh, spooky. So we are now done with the bat portal. Now I thought that this added such a cool extra element to the manor, and yeah, I'm so happy with it. I was inspired by another bat portal build by Pox Blocks, and I will leave the link to their video in the description. I did change a couple things so that it fit more with the sizing that I wanted, and I changed a couple things to stuff I thought looked a bit better for what I wanted. But yeah, I think it looks so good. I was thinking of changing it to be a bit more nethery, but if you guys want to see me do that in an episode, then leave a comment down below and I will get round to it and do it in an episode basically. With that, the manor is now complete. Now I still need to terraform everything around, but I was thinking I'll probably do that in the next episode, because in the next episode I could decorate all the outside here and then create a pathway down there, and also make a pathway from my house going connecting to the windmill and then connecting up through this forest and then going towards there. And who knows, maybe I'll even start on the river going from this waterfall down through there. That is the manor all complete. Now, I hope you guys enjoyed this spooky Halloween episode. This episode in itself wasn't very spooky, but we built this spooky manor which is towering over those plains and that forest, and I think it just looks so good. And I hope you guys feel the same too. But if you guys enjoyed this video, leave a like, comment down below what you think of this, and if you've got any other build ideas you want me to do, I'm sure I'll get round to it, and subscribe if you want to see more of my channel, and I will see you all in the next video. Bye!